Hi, Leo. Welcome to the Power of Three and your general monthly reading, which is your who, where, and when this month. It's going to be a little extra long because I have a deck for each one of those. So, and then we proceed with our normal process. Um, I also want you to get thinking of a question here because I've got the crystal ball and we're just going to see what it says. For everybody but the last sign I did, it said definite, yes, definite, definitely, yes, definitely. um, and it just kind of seemed, blah. The last sign I did, it was a little different. So, and it seemed to be connected to the reading. So, whatever you want to ask, if it's who, where, when, doesn't matter. Also, getting a little depressed about this, but I got a deck called Necronomicon, and I thought it was going to be really good to do a live, get together, interact, and, we just like the worldly things. Maybe you want to know what's going on in your country, what's going to go on in the future, what's happening. Or the other one I was interested in is Unsolved Mysteries. Kind of leaving you guys to decide which one of those would you be interested in, as far as Unsolved Mysteries or the other one. Obviously focusing on one at a time. Anyway, all I'm asking anybody to do, like everything else that's free around here, is just to leave a comment in this video, because I'm just letting each sign know as I do the generals, if asking if you're interested in doing that. When I was done, instead of doing the normal, collective readings, we would do that to start. But so far, I'm not getting any feedback at all. It's up to you. Like, put live or a thumbs up in the comments. Not a thumbs up on the video, but a thumbs up in the comment, or a Y for yes, or yes, go live, or yes, I'd like to participate, or something to let me know that you're interested in doing that. Okay, so far nobody is. So, Leo, maybe you can be the first. Anyway, if you want to go ahead and ask your question now, and we'll get started at your reading for September 2025. Yes, definitely. All right. Well, there's got to be something to it. Get the spray on my hands, Leo, and we'll proceed with your general monthly reading here. Find out your who, where, and when. Starting off with the Holy Spirit. Thank you. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Hmm. All right. I'm not saying anything. The Lightworker Oracle is what we're using for the overall energy for Leo. Well, for everybody. I'm going to read you the abbreviated message for whoever shows up here for you. For their highest good, please. Thank you to the Holy Spirit and guides and peeps for being here with Leo. Oh, what they get? Reassurance of the golden light. Reassurance, obviously. We've got, see, what I was thinking about here. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. If you have to make peace, then obviously there's turmoil, there's war, there's strife, there's conflict. There's danger. So in order to get children to safety, in order to, in order for the peacemaker to be needed, there has to be something wrong. Right? Reassurance of the golden light. Reassurance, because when you're in complete darkness and you can't see 2 feet in front of you, you need a little reassurance. Right? This is what I mean. There's something not good going on here. Let's see what this says. Card number 36, if that's relevant to you at all. Here we go. The golden light comes to you as a gift of grace and reassurance. It is an embrace from the universe, an expression of divine comfort, and a sign of hope. When the golden light appears, it is a sign that everything in your life, even the most troubling matters, is going to work out perfectly. They are held in the graceful hand of the divine and will be resolved more swiftly and beautifully than you might expect. All right. This is the naughty oracle for the supporting energy. For Leo's who, where, and when, for their highest good as always. Supporting energy. Not psychic. Psycho spirit, okay? It's psycho. Psycho. Psycho, not psychic. Psycho. Psycho spirit. Use your inner guidance. Their choice, your choice. I don't know why it says psycho. It really, 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 really does, see? But anyway, see, their choice, your choice. Somebody chooses, well, all the things that you just want to get children away from. You want all the things, somebody wants all the things that are the opposite of peace. Okay? The opposite of light. Their choice, your choice. Use your inner guidance. Reassurance of the golden light. All right. Let's see. Who comes out for the who? For Leo, September 2025. Tell us who, please. Tell us who. I'm thinking that the who for you already is going to be their choice, the psycho spirit. Let's see. Butcher. Ruthless, cruelty, slaughter. Now, is it about specifically butchers and what they do? I don't think so. It's the words. A butcher it can be butchering a lot of things like freedom, safety, stability, happiness, so on and so forth. The opposite of peace. Let's keep going for Leo. Mother. Selfless love, nurture, source of life, maternal patience and comforter. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. But it's more to really the children of the light. Your choice to be a peacemaker, to bring peace, to bring light, to bring comfort like a mother. And why do you need to do that? Because somebody is trying to butcher selfless love, nurturing, source of life, maternal patience and comfort. They're trying to butcher that. Vendor. Merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. Also trying to butcher. that way of life, that source of income. See what I'm saying? That the freedom to choose to do that is being butchered. Bottom of the deck. Musician, composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, and celebration. A swindler behind that. And I think it's, I don't want to say anything specific, but if you've been paying attention at all, I think you can connect the dots there. Because this is, see, this particular reading here is one of the reasons why I think we should go live. And, you know, I'll answer as many questions as quickly and as efficiently as I can. Questions geared around this very topic. But again, nobody's interested so far. So, Leo, hopefully you'll be the first to break the ice. This is the Where deck for Leo, September 2025. For their highest good, please. Give us the Where on this. Butcher. Are you guys ready for this? I hope so. Financial institution, saving and investing, loan and credit under Butcher. Like I said, it's not about traditional butchers that do something that probably, even though I enjoy eating it, I couldn't do it, but I couldn't be an ambulance driver either. All right? I couldn't be a surgeon either. Anyway, I was trying to point out that even though it's butcher, it wasn't meaning that. It was meaning a whole whack of things there being butchered. And this is a big one right here. Once you've got this, you've got everything and everybody by the cojones. Under Mother, give us the Where. For the record, I've not said this to any other sign, but maybe that's why people don't want to. I don't know. I'm not going to post the video. We're going to go live, and when the live is done, we're done. I'm not going to post it. So it's not going to be reposted later for everybody. You know what I mean? It's okay. Okay, one flipped out over top of the Butcher and the Mother, connecting it. And I've got one here that has flipped up. I'm to keep that for the end because it's connecting the two. I don't know. What you got under Mother is countryside, rural beauty, peaceful retreat, simple living. Bringing us right back to the beginning. Blessed are the peacemakers. Under the Mother, countryside. A peaceful, serene place, away from the chaos, away from everything. Sounds great, doesn't it? Now we'll backtrack to that, and let's do the vendor. Bench. Rest and relaxation, seating, comfort, pause, and ponder. Merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. Yeah. Probably more likely it's making it sound nicer, but what I'm getting is that they're getting put on their asses and trying to figure out pause and ponder. Yeah, I guess so. They got no choice. Pause and panic, more like it. Pause and figure out what the heck am I supposed to do now. Bottom of this deck. I hope you guys are ready for this. Government building. Public services, administrative agencies. All right, let's backtrack. What did we get going sideways? Gym. Fitness, training, strength, and endurance. Why is that? Why do they blur that? Gym equipment. Yeah. Is that fitness training? Strengthen endurance. Gym equipment. There's something significant about this, and it's not so much the gym. It's, you see how everybody's doing the same thing at the same time? That's what they're trying to achieve. That's what the butcher is trying to achieve, attaching itself to the mother energy. All right, let's look at the when. See, so you probably, if anything significant, you either know a vendor or you're associated with one, or maybe you are one. And it's just this energy coming toward you, not necessarily a specific person, but a specific scenario or department or whatever, taking in the form of the butcher kind of thing. Take it how it applies. It's general. But I think it's like collectively people are, with the psycho spirit, are waking up slowly. Their choice, your choice. That's what they're trying to butcher. You don't have a choice. Okay. This is for the when. This is on the bank. Friday. Finalize something, just let go. And it's card number 6, which means things are unbalanced. Something's off, right? Countryside. Virgo. Harvest the crop. 6 weeks, 6 months. So before the year's out, I would think, or spring of next year. Some of you are going to get out of Dodge before the year's out, and so, others of you are planning on spring. So that you've got time to prepare. Bench under vendor. Alpha and Omega, this keeps coming out for everybody. You are free in the choice of the moment. This is for the rest and relaxation, seating, comfort, pause, and ponder. Alpha and Omega, beginning and end. You are free in the choice of the moment. So if your choice is to stand up and push back on this while you still can, I'm thinking that's what this vendor's thinking. Let's see what comes out with the gym. It's an extra one, so we'll obviously clarify it on its own. And again, just like this, it's either the part about the endurance and the strengthening and all the things that come from the gym, or is it the running on a, like one of these bikes where they're on a bike but they're not going anywhere? Are they achieving anything? It depends, I guess, on who you are and why you're there. Or are you just happy to Do it because everybody else is doing it. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like a, how do you fall into that gym energy? Let's see what comes out for timing. Aquarius, give a fresh, what? Give a fresh impetus. 11 weeks, 11 months. That sounds like, I mean, if you were working out and you were trying to strengthen, say, a weak leg, or, you would expect as results in 11 weeks. Maybe not perfect, but definitely progress and results in 11 weeks. 11 months, you would expect it to be better, fixed. And I feel like with Aquarius coming out, people are psycho spirit. They're figuring it out. They know what they have to do. Let's do our regular advice. We're using Tarot of the Clousters for Leo. It's their advice on all this. Who, where, and when. Reassurance of the golden light with Psycho Spirit. 5 of Vessels or 5 of Cups. Sadness and regret. It's not it's the regret, like you're sad, you're disappointed, there's loss, it's nothing you did, it's like an all around thing, okay? Their choice, your choice. Do you have a choice? See what I'm saying? It's like that splitness is causing a 5 of Cups. It's causing sadness and regret and loss. It's causing all the things that are away from peace, that are away from light, that are away from happiness and freedom, and all the things. Friday, finalize something and just let go. That's what the Bank and the Butcher, the Hierophant. Some of you might actually be, like I say, getting on a dodge in the sense of getting off the system somehow. This is why you're finalizing things at the bank. You might be, I don't know, found a different way to survive or function on a different system, or maybe it's, one of those places where you pay to live in a community that, has their own way of doing things. I don't know. This is like all new to me here. This is for Virgo, harvest the crop, 6 weeks, 6 months. King of Swords. It's the King of Swords. Standing up for what's right. And the King of Swords is Aquarius. We're clarifying the Virgo energy, harvesting the crop. See what I mean? It's like scraping in all what you have to close things out. Maybe you're changing banks is all, right? Maybe you don't want to deal with that bank, or maybe you're moving to a different country, so you have to close things out here so that you can move and open things up there. That's probably more likely what it is. But again, it's general, so y'all might have different plans. I don't know. But I know that the King of Swords is doing what his intuition is telling him to do, his choice. He's got a choice to make, and he's making it. This is obviously you, Leo, or who you're dealing with. But everybody embodies all the elements. So just obviously we all have more of one than the other kind of thing. And our sun, moon, and rising and Venus signs. But, the whole house of 12 houses or whatever that we all have, or what at all, I mean, that's not me. I'm the tarot. So anyway, let's do Alpha and Omega. You are free in the choice of the moment. Nine of Swords. Like I said, that bench is not like sitting down like the card kind of portrays it. It isn't. It's you got no choice but to sit on that damn bench. Maybe you're sleeping on the fucking thing. All right? Nine of Swords is not exactly pondering. It's like more like stressed to the fucking nines about what you're going to do now. Bottom of the deck. Queen of Wands with the King of Wands. So you could be like a... I don't feel like you're moving alone, but here you are as a, you know, a soulmate match. Figuring out what to do, and you're going to do it together. Which is nice. Isn't it? Okay, guys, we're closing out with this crystal deck. So you get a crystal in the message with that. And then an angel message. For Leo, thank you for being here with Leo. Please give them the crystal and the angel message they need to take away and close this energy out safely. My voice is leaving. One second. You got Tiger's Eye. Are you envious of someone else's good fortune? Are others jealous of you? Replace jealousy with happiness for another's good fortune. Blessings are being received all around. Anyone can create the same blessings with true and pure intention. It's up to you. See? You are free in the choice of the moment. It's up to you. Tiger's Eye. Put the Eye of the Tiger song on. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Angel of goodwill. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. I am sincerely happy for the blessings in the lives of others. It brings me great joy to see others experiencing happiness. I extend blessings and goodwill to all. I am grateful for others, for other people's good fortune. Right? Because that's the way it used to be. Right? Opportunities for everybody. And, you know, you work hard and you get fair pay and things are affordable, blah, blah, blah. Right? So, I'm glad that Tiger's Eye came out for you, Leo, and I'm going to leave it there. And I know it's the same spiel, right? Like and subscribe. It's free. But again, don't forget about the live. If you're interested in that, this message would kind of tell me you are. Please just give me some indication. I know you guys are smart, right? Not, you know, like there's a couple people that always thank me, and I love you for that. But when you always say that and then you say it, it's not telling me, like, it's just like, okay, it's just thank you and you don't want to participate in a live. It has to be specific about that in the comment of this video. Anyway, Leo, please take care of yourself till I see you again for another one. Bye for now.